want to show you guys the two reels that I used most of the year this year on the Elite Series. My first full year with 13. I got to fish with a lot of the product last year and understand it this year, full on tournament mode. The two that I leaned on the hardest. First one, the Concept Z. They call it Concept Z because of the Z slide right here. It's a quick adjust to your cast. You can actually push it forward, bring it back. It engages one brake or disengages one brake. I really like the style of this reel, super smooth. The handle has a great grip on it. So like when the rainy, wet conditions, I never lost a grip on this reel. Really feels good in your hand, it's smooth. I can go in all the ball bearings and what all it does. The key to me is how a reel feels in your hand, how it casts, the line coming off the spool. The drag system in this is super cool because it sounds a lot like a spinning reel drag and you can hear it. So as the fish strips line, you can kind of measure what's going on. You know that your drag's working. This one I leaned on a lot. This is the go-to. This is the fullback of the football team, is the Concept A. This right here, hard to beat, son. It's like tackling Marshawn Lynch right out on the 50. You just ain't gonna hardly be able to do it. This thing, bulletproof, bulletproof. Super smooth in your hand, castability unbelievable, drag system great, cork handle really nice feel in the rain. As you can see, it is super smooth. Dude, I wouldn't trade these two for nothing. When it come up to my entire 21 season on the Elite Series, these two MVP all the way. Concept Series Z, Concept A, you got to check them out. 13, they put me all the way into the Classic, 15th in the points.
How you doing? This is live from ICast 2021. My name is Matt Baldwin. I'm the product manager for fishing reels at 13 Fishing, and we're introducing two new big platforms this year. One is the new Origin. This is an Origin F1. At $69.99, we're giving anglers the castability of our higher end reels with features like the Arrowhead line guide and the Beetle Wing side plate, a full-size 95mm handle, and 20 pounds of drag. And the second reel that we're introducing is a Kalon. This is a Kalon C with a machine ultimate cut drive gear, a machined handle, and a new performance drag system. I think you'll be really impressed when you get your hands on these reels.
So what we got next here is the bottom bouncing rods. This comes in a 7.9 and a 7-footer. These are moderate taper rods. Really awesome applications for your bottom bouncing. Crankbaits as well. You guys can see a lot of different applications in this series. And the one that we've been working on for the last 6 years now is this trolling set of rods. So all sorts of different applications. You guys can get a big wide spread if you guys are fishing out in the Dakotas. We've got really short rods that go right behind the boats. All the way up to a 14.5 two-piece. This one right here is the 7.6 telescoping. As you can see here, easy transportation, compact, fits in the rod holder. But that's the Omen Gold Series by 13 Fishing. Go check them out.
Hi, Dave Lefebre here at ICast 2021, here at the 13 Fishing booth with one of my favorite products this year. This is the brand new Envy, and anybody who follows 13 Fishing, they know about the Envy series. This is the cream of the crop right here, and I couldn't be more excited about a series because we worked on this one for so long, almost a year and a half. These things have been bouncing around in my rod box on Major League Fishing, and just beating them, abusing them, and trying to make sure that they're the best quality on the market for you guys that are into serious tournament fishing or just fishing on the weekends. But we're talking a price point, you know, a little bit over $300, $315 to $370-ish, something like that. And you know, it starts at 6.8. I got a couple of my favorite rods here. This is a 6.8 jerkbait rod. So where I'm from, it's you know, it's a lot of what I like to call green smallmouth. They're like largemouth and smallmouth mix, you know, lots of grass, catching really big ones. And this is the deal, you know, lots of stream fishing, stuff like that. But I like a shorter rod, you know, for jerkbaits. This, in my opinion, is the best jerkbait rod in the market. You want to ruin yourself, touch one of these Envies. I can guarantee you, you'll be sold on just by touching one. But this is a 6.8 medium jerkbait rod, and totally at the other end of the spectrum, this is the 7.9 cranking. So we go all the way from 6.8 to 7.9 and everything in between. One of the things I think you'll notice is the keeper. As fishermen, we kind of argue about certain things, and this is one of those hot topics where some guys want the keeper up here, some want it down here, some want it back here. There's a lot of different options here. So what we did is put a a Fuji. We're using Fuji guides on the rods now, and this is a Fuji aftermarket piece that comes with the rods. With the exception of the crankbait rods, we've decided to put that keeper on there. So anything that's a crankbait rod, that's kind of how you tell them apart. From the 6/8 jerkbait rod all the way up to the 7/9 punching rod, crankbait rod, whatever it is, I think you're going to find that this lineup has everything that you need as a fisherman. So for more information about the NV rods, check out 13fishing.com, and these will be available in the spring at just about every dealer around the country.
Hey everybody, it's Ricky Teschendorf, ICast 2021, and we've got some really unique products in the booth, but one I'm super excited to show you is our entire new line of Omen gold rods. What we've got here is a set of finesse spinning rods, really good applications for a lot of different walleye techniques. What's awesome about this spinning rod is it's super sensitive. Give you guys a closer look here at the handle. Got a skeleton style reel seat, 36-ton blank. Awesome crossover applications as well. Obviously we built this rod around the walleye market, but guys, the smallmouth applications with this thing, small hair jigs, little paddle tail swim baits, drop shots, we've got you covered from a 7.6 all the way down to a 6.3.